nurses at community medical centers are trained to be the best from the very beginning. As they finish their schooling and turn their attention toward actual patient care, they also look to community for the hands-on training they need to become top-notch nurses. We followed two Fresno State nursing students as they navigated their way through training in the labor and delivery department at Clovis Community Medical Center. Maternal educator Karen Hughes shares with us how teaching these students helps build a good foundation for their careers, but it also gives her great pleasure in helping to pay it forward.
Okay, come on in.
These ladies are the nurses of the future. They are Fresno State nursing students and have dedicated many hours of training in the maternity and birthing center at Clovis Community.
It's been amazing. We've been at Community for a lot of different things besides just OB, and our experience has been amazing. All of the nurses are amazing. The physicians have been great. Our educators have been great.
Madison Mendoza says she was inspired to be a nurse because her mother was one.
I've always known I wanted to be a nurse when I was little.
She has learned all there is to know about being a nurse in a classroom setting. Now it's time to get real experience by shadowing seasoned caretakers.
We follow them, they teach us what we need to do, and then we go back and kind of do like a teach back, and then we go and perform all the skills that they told us to perform. So it's very hands-on. Which we love.
Haley Harrelson says she's grateful they get to practice their future craft in a supportive environment.
We get so much hands-on experience here. I love the environment. I feel like the nurses really love their job, so it's really easy for us to just tag along and stuff.
Like her classmate Madison, Haley has always been drawn to the nursing profession.
The reason I went into nursing is because I love the human connection.
Both Madison and Haley are going through their senior focus program at Clovis Community. Maternal educator Karen Hughes explains.
It's 135 hours, and it's their senior year where they get to figure out where they want to maybe future career, and it's a good way to trial and check it out.
Karen has taught novice nurses for 34 years.
I actually love to teach, and even when I was a nursing student, I remember in OB, I would get 6 moms and babies all lined up, and I would do teaching on how to take care of their newborns, and it's just been a passion.
The Senior Focus program illustrates how Clovis Community invests in its staff's education.
When you're looking at the future generation, I want them to get excited about their careers and looking forward to really making a difference in people's lives. Nursing is one of the most trusted professions, and we have a huge impact as nurses. We can make such a difference in a patient's life.
It's important to keep the program, the academic service partnership, healthy because it's a mutual relationship to be able to bring in our new next generation of nurses, so keeping the flow going. Also, it's important for us to, especially for local nurses, for retention, so having that process, that whole continuum.
Kevin Spruce is Community Medical Center's Director of Clinical Excellence and Staff Development. He says training future nurses is important for various reasons, one being so they can take pride in community's facilities and stay on for the long run.
I think education is hugely important, and I'm so excited that our nursing leadership and executives here at Community are supportive of education and knowing the importance of our role and helping to grow our nurses and retain them and have the whole CMC experience right here in town.
So it has really allowed us to get our foot in the door, and our foot in the door with like management of the certain units that we're in.
Madison and Haley say they feel prepared to enter the world of labor and delivery nursing because of their time with Karen.
She's just so loving, and she gives you everything that you need, and she's the best teacher. And what shines with her is she really loves to teach.
She was such a guiding light in my love for labor and delivery and my love for postpartum. She definitely was there to push us, and she allowed us to have a great learning experience.
Karen says she's happy to pass along the training, skills, and wisdom to young future nurses so they too can thrive and give patients the best care possible.
The more that they learn to get confidence in their skills and to see that they have an effect on other people's lives, that's just fun to watch. Yeah, definitely fun to watch.